All right, everybody, and welcome to episode number 19 of TNA Local to Global. If we take a look at our finances, we were sitting at a pretty healthy margin, and then we had the Jeff Jarrett show, along with a lot more. In fact, if we had actually toned down the scale of that show, we probably could have made a profit even with using Jeff Jarrett. But actually, no, we couldn't have because I'm just thinking that was one show. No, it was about 16-10 normally. With Jarrett. Jarrett's about 27. So only about $900 we could have saved extra on top of that. But that would have just put us at, over 1,000 or under 1,000. I digress. Our merchandise, we're upgrading that slowly but surely. That's costing us $120 a week, but when we're done, that'll double the amount of money we're getting per popularity point and how much we get from the live crowd. We are 1 point away from 17, and I'm really hoping we get it here. We have been tiptoeing toward this point for the better part of 4 years in game, and I'm hoping this is the last push to get us over. So with that said, it's time to start doing the weekly events, and I will pick up with you when we get there. All right, and here we are, a weekly show number 10, held in front of 86 people. We start off the show with a match between Mika Nishio and Simply Luscious, of which Mika Nishio wins. Simply Luscious is a bit rusty, so that hurt the match rating, although it did fairly well. About as well as I could have hoped. Oh, and here we go with AMW. There's going to be a bit of tag team action, and this is to get them both, give them more reps in the ring, get up their tag team experience, and just stunt on the naturals as much as possible. Andy Douglas is rusty, but he'll get better when they get a few more matches under their belt. And then after that, we have CM Punk. Oh my god, fucking an 81. We have CM Punk come out. And as, the way that the show works is that there isn't really a pause so much as the wrestlers leave, next show comes out, or next people come out. Punk comes out as AMW leaves, and he's in the ring, and he cuts a promo on them, talking about what had happened at Bound for Glory, essentially telling them to shove off. I will not side with you, get out of here. I am decisively against you. And then he goes out and has a match with Ken Anderson, a 44, and we end the show with a 48 show rating. One of the best promo segments we've ever had. Punk is just great. Oh, God. Well, Chris Harris actually... Do we have Chris Harris or James Storm? Neither one. All right, so then we're going to go for... Just praise both of them for a good one. $136. We take those. No gains anywhere, but that's fine. That's probably the most we've ever gained on a single show. WCW Nitro is getting fantastic reviews. How wonderful. We're back over 7,000. And we sold 602 tickets, dollars worth of tickets. Sponsor went up, merchandise went up, and we'll see how the next show goes here in just a second. Alright, here we are, weekly event number 11, held in front of 91 people. We start out the night with Sanjay Dutt versus Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness defeats Sanjay Dutt in just a hair over 10 minutes with a 41 segment rating, and I'm sure you've noticed Scotty Riggs probably could have done a better job putting this match together. Sent off a home, Doug Gilbert is working for another company tonight, so I had nobody. And the next best guy was Scotty Riggs. So we'll see how much that ended up costing us in the long run tonight. Although that didn't really matter. Once I realized that, we did something different with this show. We have AJ Styles CM Punk promo. The X Division champion CM Punk. The NWA World Heavyweight and World Junior Heavyweight champion at the same time are talking about their main event match tonight against the TNA Tag Team Champions, AMW. That is the main event tonight. We head on to our match beforehand. It was Scotty Riggs versus Bobby Roode, and Bobby Roode wins. Because I couldn't have Scotty Riggs doing it, I didn't want to pay anybody else. I threw AJ Styles into that role, and he did not do great. We then go on to the precursor segment with AMW. They're also hyping up the match. And then we have the match, a 44, where CM Punk gets pinned by James Storm after AMW hits him with a death sentence, a victory here for AMW and Planet Jarrett. AJ Styles with a 76 rating right there. That is pretty good, and we got a 45. So we're going to go back to what we did before, just focus on Punk and Styles. Oh my god, we made money. Scotty Riggs didn't cost that much. Hell yeah. Popularity. There we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, and Great Lakes and Midwest went up by 1 too. Oh, hell yeah. We have finally done it. That is a very awkward picture of Pac. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. The growth of TNA. There have been heavy rumors of a planned spending spree by TNA who are looking to expand into new markets in order to capitalize on their recent momentum. Some of the finest free agents around are said to be on their shopping list, and fans are already excited over the prospect of new blood debuting soon. Hell yes, finally. And one thing that happened was Styles signed a one-night deal in Ring of Honor. I do not believe he defended his title. I'll take a look right now, because it was Ring of Honor. He did. He defeated Reckless Youth to retain the World Junior Heavyweight title. So he did not defend the big title. And we're tiny. We did it. We're finally moving up in the world. So now we need to get to 35 to get to small. At which point we're like more of a territorial company. We still won't be getting TV anytime soon. Those are still going up. I wanted to go to TV. Because if we go to we'll negotiate, yes, and then we hit search. Oh! Oh! Give me the TV. Give me the... I have TV, please. They don't want to offer me a deal that long. And they don't want to give me that time slot. Alright, they don't want to give me that time slot. On demand or late night? Let's go on demand. How much could we reasonably... Oh my god, we can go 100% on this? Okay, we're going TV. We're a YouTube show, baby. We're gonna do this. Oh my god, I never even thought about YouTube. Oh my god, we have television. Oh my god. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, this is a game changer right here. Oh, this is great. I'm marking out. We're gonna be able to do stuff. We're gonna have television. I gotta make a television show. No. What was that? Was that? They said that was a public internet site. So could we do TV? No, we'll just stick with events because that's going to work now. Okay, so we're going to be showing stuff on TV. Or on the internet. I was not prepared for that, but that's good. God, if I'd known that, that would have been a great match to have. You know what? That's what we're going to have. We're going to have a tag team match. No, we're going to have James Storm versus CM Punk on the next show. I'll see you there. I'm very hyped for this. And here we are on weekly event number 12, the first ever televised show that we have ever run, and I just realized I don't have anybody on commentary. I need to go do that. The match was alright. It was a decent opener. Whoa, God, I need to go fix that. Give me a minute. I'll be back in a second. Alright, it turns out I literally have nobody able to do commentary, so therefore we're going to just continue on with the show. Here we have John Cena and Elite Skipper coming out, cutting a promo with no overdub because there is no announcer. They then go out, have a match that did pretty goddamn well in the ring, but nobody was talking, so nobody enjoyed it. We then go on to another promo. How did this suck? I guess I'm blaming you two. Going into the main event, which is a X Division Championship match. CM Punk beats James Storm with a top rope pedigree. Here's how that happened. The match goes along normally. Chris Harris runs in, attacks Punk, and he gives Storm the beer bottle. The ref gets knocked out in the process. And before he can use it on Punk, Styles comes in, prevents him from doing it, and in fact hits Storm over the head with the bottle. Go to sleep. Knocks out James Storm. 1, 2, 3. It's over. CM Punk wins, retains the title. While they're celebrating, Punk's like, "Woo, yeah, I won!" And Styles gets in the ring. Chris Harris comes in with a chair, hits both Styles and hits Styles in the back, hits Punk over the head. James Storm gets to his feet. He's groggy as all hell, but they start putting the boost to it. And out comes John Cena, even with no commentary. This did a good angle. He comes out and helps the other two clean house, and that leads us to a 40. Oh my god, I need to start doing production value. Oh, but we're on TV. Yes, alright. And then John. Oh, we need to do like a revolving door. CM Punk and John Cena, and then we do Cena and AJ, and then we just keep going around like that. We lost, oh my god, we lost $2,000. Okay, maybe we're not doing TV. We can't actually afford it. Or maybe we can, brother. Oh, that's a lot of gains. That's not bad. I'm all for that. I'm not for the excessive amounts of money that just cost me. Oh god, I popped too early. Oh, and Unbreakable's in a couple of days. God damn it. Alright, we got 4,000 people watched it. How much money did we even get from that? Oh, there is no broadcast revenue because there's no money being made because it's a free public internet site. Oh boy. Oh. God, how did that cost so much money? Why? Okay, I have to go figure that one out. Why did that cost so much? Alright, I'm gonna go figure that out. I'll be back here in just a second. Alright, I was too busy thinking of what the hell went wrong on the last show money-wise. I didn't even go and hire a commentary guy. So, we start off Unbreakable 2005 with a Jon Moxley versus Bobby Roode match, at which point Bobby Roode wins with a Fisherman Suplex, a 21. We then go to an AMW promo. They'll each have separate matches tonight. Chris Harris, after he attacked AJ Styles at the previous show on the televised one, he is getting a match against AJ, requested by AJ. James Storm is going to take on John Cena, and CM Punk is not here today from his injury he sustained at the show. All kayfabe, don't worry about it. We then move on to the next match. It is Chris Hero versus Air Paris. A very good match. Would have been better if we had had some goddamn commentary. We then move on to a John Cena promo, hyping up his match here against James Storm, at which point he defeats James Storm in just over 15 minutes, a 33. AJ Styles comes out, cuts a promo talking about being the dual champion, World Junior and World Heavyweight Champion. He then faces Chris Harris and wins the title, or retains the title, defending it again. There we go. Nothing with storytelling. Get me the fuck out of here. I need to do this. John Cena, AJ Styles. Alright. I need to get out of this month. This month is not being good to me. Yeah, we can't be running that no more. Okay, maybe we can. I like the numbers going up, okay? It's doing wonders for my dopamine. After all of that hard work getting up to 17, I'm pissing away all the money, but I'm getting a lot of popularity. We lost a viewer from last week, or from 3 days ago. How wonderful. Exactly what I wanted. We have... I was not able to figure out... It's not our production, so I guess it's just running a show, essentially. Or is it because we're running a live show? I don't really know, but I'll have to figure that out on my own time. While I'm here, I will go out and hire a announcer. Is there an announcer that we have that we can hire? Let me just do that. Can to hire can work here in the United States as a play-by-play commentator. That isn't a Road Warrior Hawk. What? How in the hell does Road Warrior Hawk have a 66? Alright. We could. Oh, Josh Matthews is a 60. Alright, I like that. Brian Dixon, Bryce Remsburg, he's a referee. Josh Matthews, you're from New England, which means I gotta pay you. Yep, I gotta pay you for travel. I don't like that. Is that Jim? That's Jim Cornette. Tri-State. Alright, Bryce, what do you have? You have a 38. Oh, God, that's bad. And I still have to pay you travel. No. Alright, who do we got for color? Okay, that's a little bit more. Big Schwag. Bobby Heenan, still around at this point, thank God. Kurt Hennig, based in Australia. Dave Brown, Dave Prazak. That dude's got a sweet mustache. DDP, Don Callis, Don West. Is there a guy who's like... Oh, there's Josh Matthews again. Sean Hansen. Who's the other guy? Roland Alexander. He's from the other side of the country. That was not who I was expecting to see at the end there. Terry Taylor, Stevie Ray. You're from Tri-State. Do I have to pay you? Why does everybody... I have to pay everybody. Why? Hi, Alright, we're giving Ron Simmons a color commentary gimmick. Come on down. I don't have to pay you for travel. Only events. Is that it? Also, he's very popular. I think he's very popular. He is very popular, so that'll actually help merchandise-wise. Yeah, we'll have him be just doing that. I think that's it, right? Yeah, he's happy with that. We'll do that. Alright, cool. We're going to have Ron Simmons. He probably won't be here in time for the next show, which is going to be fine. And the next show's only 2 days away, and I'm dying internally. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we can't do TV every week. We're going to go bankrupt. We do not have the monies to be able to do that. Although it is nice seeing the numbers go up. Which is quicker on, you know, getting popularity points up, which gets us more money in the long term. That being said, which also gets us more... sponsorship income is about $3,300. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be, but the industry is still down, and we're still not making enough money to match that. Merchandise-wise, the upgrade and the running costs are a lot. Although we can make that work because we're making more money on merchandise. So the merchandise, we're actually making money on that. Ticket sales, based on what we're paying our workers, we're making more than that, along with marketing and production. Problem is that just the amount of money it costs to run shows. So we are not going to run a television show here. Instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to run a nice, small little show. And we're going to save the big shows, like the pay-per-views. Those ones are going to be on TV. That's supposed to be a 90 fans. We are not going to use a broadcasting show. Locker room events. Hi, Heath. Wait a minute. Is that Heath Slater? I think that's Heath Slater. I think I know who's jobbing tonight. Come on, come $10. You're gonna be a face, and you're gonna get the shit kicked out of you. You're gonna come down for $20. All right. Oh, there's so much there. I don't care. We need to book this show and get out of this godforsaken month. All right, I'll be back with you in just a moment. Here we go for the final show of the month of July. We have, at the beginning of the show, AMW come in and they show off the newest member of Planet Jarrett, Bobby Roode, who is going to fill in for their 3-on-3 tag team main event tonight. Following this, we have Heath Miller, who we signed to a one-night deal right before the show started, getting defeated by Jon Moxley. Just a nice little squash match. And then we have the face team, Styles, Punk, and Cena. They get together. They start game planning on what to do. And then when the match actually starts, there's a lot going on here. When the match actually starts, it kind of just breaks down into 3 separate matches. Harris versus Styles, Punk versus Storm, Roode versus Cena. And it kind of goes down like that. Finally, they get everyone together. They actually start having a proper tag team match. However, as things start to break down a little bit more toward the end of the match, Bobby Roode is able to sneakily hit Punk with a fisherman's suplex after Punk had just GTS James Storm, who he thought was the legal man, but he actually wasn't. Roode was. And Roode just fucking rabbit clotheslines him right from behind and pins him 1, 2, 3. It says fisherman suplex, but it's really the rabbit clothesline. If you don't know what a rabbit clothesline is, all right, turn around and then have someone come up behind you and just throw like the meanest forearm you've ever seen. It looks like it hurts, probably because it does. All right, and then we're going to do Punk and Styles. And just keep that revolving door going, because we got to try and make everyone here happy. Pleased. We lost a little bit of money. I'm fine with that. Everything stayed the same. We're actually getting somewhat popular down in Mexico. Nick Patrick bonds with Norman Smiley. How nice. Feedback was very positive. Ugh. Yeah, we were so close to like getting up to 10,000, and then I saw we were getting TV, and I was like, woo! And I just spent everything. That was a bad idea. That was a very, very bad idea. But I can't blame it. Oh, here's another bad idea. Welcome, Ron Simmons. You're on our show. Where does announcers? As announcers? Am I blind? Events? No. God, I must not be seeing it. Where is it? Oh. There we go. Only show play-by-player color. Hi, Ron. You're up. Alright, save. He's gonna go up there. Damn. That's all he's gonna do. The entire show. Oh, here comes AJ going up. Damn! He hit him with the spiral tap. Just start telling Rose stories about beating Vader, becoming WCW champion. Alright. Hi, Jim. I would have liked to have hired you, but you cost too much money. That's a compliment, really. Let's see. We finished last out of 4. All in that will reduce our attendance by 10%. Oh. Who are the dogs of war? I don't want to know. Okay, so that's not great. So that's making an already bad situation worse. This was somehow the worst show, the worst month in company history. I didn't even book Jeff Jarrett. Alright, we're going to end it off here for this part, and I'll come back and say again when we go to the month of August. I got to start making money again. Oh, sweet Lord.